Hello guys, my name is Sebastian Aguilera and this is my session 2 video presentation. For this assignment, I was tasked to build a simple data collection system using Python and the Y Finance API. I'll be working with a diverse portfolio of 5 companies. It's diverse because not all companies are from the same industry. I wanted to build it this way because I feel like it's a little bit more realistic to what a person like me uh, would have a portfolio look like. So I'll be running the code and showing you guys how it pulls dividend and price information from live market data. Okay, so now let's jump into the code. I think you can all see the screen. This is my session 2 assignment. It is done in Python. I am using the Y Finance library, which was talked about in session 2. It connects directly to Yahoo Finance's API and pulls data from it automatically. Um, I also imported time to include a 1 second delay between API calls so we don't overload the server or hit rate limits. Something that it is very important to do. Um, what else? Here is how we define our portfolio. The tickers are AAPL for Apple, JPM for JP Morgan Chase, Exxon for ExxonMobil, WMT for Walmart, and UNH for United Health Group. Now, the second thing that we're doing is that we are fetching data for each company. And for that, we'll need to add a print, which is going to say collect data from diversified portfolio. I added this. I thought it would be a nice touch to it. Um, so this loop goes through each ticker one by one, um, matching it with a company. Here you can see it. Right here, I'm using ticker to create a stock object, and point info gives me a dictionary with a lot of data about the companies. Okay, now we're going into step 3. So this is to get only the necessary fields. First, we want current price. So I used info.get current price, dividend rate, dividend yield, and payout ratio. These are fields I'm pulling. All of this is stuff we've talked about that it is necessary to know for a financial portfolio. How much dividends they pay out per year, the dividend yield, and the payout ratio. The point.get, it is a necessary function, and it is very helpful in case that any fields are missing. So instead of crashing, it just returns 0, as you guys can see here. Um, Now let's go to step 4. Step 4 is for it to display the results. Here you can see print current price, print annual dividend yield, payout ratio, and there's also a time.sleep, which basically waits 1 second to be polite to the API as discussed in the session 1. And at the end, it prints out the data completion date. Um, Again, the time sleep is to avoid API limit issues. Now let's run the code together. Mm-mm. It's taking a while. All right. Here is the collection of data for our diversified portfolio. Um, Here you can see Apple current price 211 with .18. The annual dividend is $1.04. The dividend yield is 51%. Um, Here you can see JP Morgan Chase. The current price is $291 with 27 cents. The annual dividend is $5.6. The dividend yield is 193%, and the payout is 0.20 payout ratio is 0.25. For ExxonMobil, the current price is $107.77. The annual dividend is $3 with 97 cents, and the dividend yield is 367%. The annual ratio is 0.51. For Walmart, the current price is $95 with 5 cents. The annual dividend is 94 cents. The dividend yield is 96%, and the payout ratio is 0.37. And for United Health Group, UNH, the current price is $282 with 65 cents. The annual dividend is $8 with 84 cents, and the dividend yield is 283%. The payout ratio is 0.35. So overall, this script shows how we can pull basic but really useful financial data with just a few lines of Python. I mean, this didn't take me that long, and how to do it safely. We used adjusted price data, handled missing fields, and avoided common mistakes like overloading the API, which were important topics mentioned in the session. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. That is it for my session 2 assignment. I'll include my PY file, my data documentation, the reflection paragraph as part of the submission in other files. Thanks for watching, and until the next time.